Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. It's time for our weekly pick'em. And so here's our picks. We got a few games today, which is awesome. We got Buffalo. Obviously, Buffalo wins over Detroit. Detroit has had a nice 3 weeks, getting some wins, which you feel good for them because man, you want to see that team get some success. But I think that streak ends today. Buffalo gets the job done. I got Dallas at home over the Giants. I don't know if the Cowboys cover. They're a 10.5. I don't know that I'd take the points on that. I'd probably go under because it's Dallas and they find ways to sabotage themselves. But I still think they get the win. I think the Vikings rebound over New England. The Patriots do have a nice defense, but I think Cousins can get it done. The only thing about that, it is a primetime game, so there is a chance that the Cousins that we all know to find a way to lose those games, it's a real thing. But I do think they're a way better team than the Patriots, so I'm going to go with the Vikings on that one. So let's move into our Sunday morning games. I have Denver on the road over the Panthers. The Panthers are switching quarterbacks yet again, so Sam Darnold gets the start. I don't think that's going to be a real pretty start for them. So I think Denver finally gets a win. Probably still only has 16 points, but that'll probably be more than enough to get the job done against the Panthers. I got Tampa Bay on the road over the Browns. The Browns, again, are just not a very good team the way they're currently constructed, or at least they're not playing very well, I should say. Tampa Bay seems to finally have some things coming together. So I'm looking for Tampa Bay on the road to get that win. The Ravens over the Jags. The Ravens easily get this done. Jags, again, they have moments where there's something nice to see, but for the most part, still not a very good team. I have Dolphins at home over the Texans. I don't know that the Texans win another game this year, and it definitely can't compete with the speed of the Dolphins. So the Dolphins get that done. This one's hard. Jets at home over the Bears. So I'm still going to take the Jets. That defense has been awesome so far, and the Bears have a real inability to score. I think they might actually be better with Mike White at this point. I understand that, Wilson has won some games, but I think that's mostly in spite of him, not because he's had stellar play by any stretch of the imagination. So with Mike White behind the helm, I think the Jets will still get it done over the Bears. I got Titans at home versus the Bengals. So the Titans have the better D, and so if they can get Henry rolling, I think that'll be the difference in the game. If the Bengals can slow, if they can slow Henry down, I don't think Tannehill beats you. But if you have Derrick Henry just running downhill all day, keeps Bengals on the sidelines, I think that I think the Titans can get it done. I have Washington at home over the Falcons. This is another one that I think could go either way. Both teams have been scrappy, have been able to figure out how to get some wins. So this one kind of went with the home team. I think both teams are pretty evenly matched, really. So this one could definitely go either way, but I'm taking Washington at home. So then we move into the afternoon games. I got the Chargers over Arizona. Man, Arizona just can't seem to get much going. Last week was their first time that they had back-to-back offensive line starts with the same group. So not exactly a lot of confidence going into this. So I'm going to take the Chargers. They're a little bit more explosive. I think they can get it done, especially because, as I recall, I don't think Kyler Murray's getting the start this week either. So Chargers should be able to get that done. I have Seattle at home over the Raiders. The Seahawks, I think, bounce back after the bye week and get it done. The Raiders look terrible. Everything kind of points to that locker room starting to fall apart. So I'm going to go with the Seahawks. And let's see, we got KC over the Rams. That's a no-brainer. KC's pretty much just going to run over the Rams. The Rams have been terrible. They actually have a worse offensive line situation than Arizona had. And they're 1-2 with the most offensive line combinations, meaning nobody can stay healthy. So I'm going to go with the Rams, or come up short against KC. I got Niners over the Saints. As a Seahawk fan, I hope I'm wrong, but the Niners have arguably the best defense in the league, and they're starting to get healthy at the right time. They got so many weapons. It is a really balanced team against a Saints team that really can't seem to consistently do much. So I'm going to go with the Niners. I got Philly at home over Green Bay. Green Bay is another team that seems to be unraveling a bit. So Philly's going to want to bounce back off that loss. So I think they get it done at home. And then the Monday night game, Indy at home over Pittsburgh. I think Indy can get it done. Pittsburgh is a nice story. Like Pickett he has moments where he looks really good, but I think Matt Ryan and the team seems to be a little more energized after Saturday took over. So I think Indy probably comes away with a win at home over Pittsburgh. Other than that, going to be on another podcast here in a little bit, but for all of you that are celebrating Thanksgiving today, hope you guys had a good turkey bowl this morning. Gonna watch some football, eat some good food, and enjoy the rest of your day.